Okay, everybody. Hey, how's it going? It's Flint here. This character is my second character in Grand Theft Auto because you get two, right? And this character, also like my main character, was originally from the PlayStation 3, transferred over. So every now and then, one of my friends comes over and hangs out and wants to play Grand Theft Auto with me, and I don't mind. And then I was like, well, why don't we make your own character, and we'll just use my game tag because you get to share the money and everything, and I can get you a few cars, and we'll both play around. So since like Grand Theft Auto came out over the last while, I've only gotten the character up to level 56. I've actually been playing with this character myself lately just to kind of level it up, and basically, brought it over. It was my second highest character because I never really played that much on Xbox 360. So basically, this was actually my second highest character. So I transferred it over to PlayStation 4, and I noticed the stats because I've been wondering about this whole Slamvan now saying it's the fastest car in the game, and I'm like, I've got a vehicle that I did, and it's in my stats on my main character. I've driven that vehicle 150 miles an hour, and I remember I posted it in the comments of someone's video, and a bunch of people attacked me about it. Basically, like, how dare you try and prove somebody wrong, right? But the fact is, I can show how fast I've gone in that vehicle, right? And all the evidence I can see of the Slam Van, I haven't been able to find anybody that can actually show me stats that it's gone faster than 150 miles an hour. And most people have been posting that the Slam Van goes 137 miles an hour. Now, with this character, her top speed was in an entity at 135 miles an hour, slower than the Slam Van. Okay? But she did also have the vehicle that I have on my main character, which is this motorcycle. Alright? Now, I've been testing with my main character and with this character to see if I can, kind of produce the results. But there's something about this character that's different than my main character, and I'll show you right after I'll just do a quick down the runway. Actually, I should probably go to the other end of the runway, and then I'll come down the runway, and then I'll show you why this vehicle probably won't be able to pull the 150 off in such a short distance, because it takes you a good long while to kind of, popping a wheelie and driving as fast and as long as you can to get to that 150. But still, if there's a vehicle that goes faster than what the Slam Van is, then wouldn't that make it the fastest vehicle in GTA? And then all these YouTubers that are saying this is now the fastest vehicle, it makes them wrong, doesn't it? And I'm not really trying to be a jerk about it. I'm just trying to state the truth. I'm, just saying that they're misspoken. My friend, I always have Flint on my license plate. My friend put May on all her and my, this character's, just because it's, different. Her online game tag is May. So I don't mind, even though like the game tag character is still Flint Edge. It's still my character, but she plays around with it every now and then. And there's nothing wrong with that, really. She doesn't have a PlayStation or anything. If she ever gets one, then the character will be fully mine, I guess, because she can just, make her own. So I chose this runway because I think it's kind of longer, don't you? Maybe not. I don't know. But it just feels like when I get to the end, I don't crash into a gate or a fence and die. So I figured maybe it'd be easier to come onto this runway than this runway. I don't know which one's longer. Maybe they're the same length. And maybe I've got to get a ruler and measure. But anyways, on this runway, with this bike, I was able to get a certain speed, and I'll show you in a minute. So what you want to do is you want to get going. Oh, don't fall. Pop a wheelie and just hold that wheelie, right? And that's why this bike's definitely not the fastest bike, but when popping a wheelie, it is. And it's easy to hold that wheelie. That's why I like it this runways, because when I go over the edge, a lot of times I don't die. Alright. And then I hit a wall and die. So basically you just want to like hold that wheelie, and this bike it's really easy to hold that wheelie. There's other bikes that just on the straight, like without popping a wheelie, are a heck of a lot faster at acceleration. Now, I said stats. So if you go into your stats, and nobody ever links this, nobody ever shows this in any of their YouTube videos, but it tells you how fast you've gone on free mode, right? Get it all the way there. Alright, it's at the top of the screen. Highest speed in a road vehicle. I got this bike up to 137.3 miles per hour. Right? Now that's what a lot of people are saying that the Slamvan can get up to. And it says, this motorcycle, now this character doesn't happen to have a Slamvan. I haven't bought her one, so I can't test that theory if I can get the Slamvan to go faster. Maybe I'll do that eventually. But there's a reason I can't get this bike to go any faster, and I'll show you. Just hold on a moment. It's not too far away. That's another reason I like it here, because I can... go to the repair shop right over here. Alright, I go in.
What's wrong with her now?
Okay. Oh my, I can put new armor on this thing.
Grove Street, you should be just fine.
Oh, and sport brakes. Cool. See, I don't have the engine all the way built up. I haven't won enough races yet with this character. So that, I mean, it's on that engine. And where's transmission? I only have the sport transmission. I still need 12 more wins or rank 70. And I do have a turbo, don't I? Yeah, I have a turbo. So I don't have all the engines and all the transmissions. And I think if I took it down the highway, right? So what I mean is, because it takes a lot longer to get up to top speed than a lot of the other vehicles. What you have to do is you come to say here, it's a good long straightaway. It's not too straight, but it's straight enough, and you wheelie from there all the way up to when you get up to the bend, and then you'll end up going off the road and crashing. Right? Now, the only problem with that is there's traffic, and you can't really wheelie that far. It's really hard to kind of get on the dotted line and then just ride and wheelie. I haven't attempted it yet, but when I noticed that I was able to get this bike that doesn't have the top everything up to 137, which they say is the top speed. A lot of people are saying that's now the top speed, right? Well, I can get this bike up to that. So what could I do if I had a top bike? Well, we can take a look. Where am I going? Not transfer, you dum-dum. There you go. Swap characters around. So I go from my second character to my first character. So to this character, I like how it wipes all the like stats and everything, even though they're all built up. Like, why does it do that? Now this character's strength is nothing, and in flying, we still need to build her flying up. This character has everything maxed out. And away we go. The fun thing about having two characters, if you don't have two characters, if you do a heist and then you want to do it again, sometimes the heist locks, you can just switch to your second character and do the heist again. And because they both share the same bank account, Right? Money in hand is their money, but anything in the bank account they both share. If you didn't know that. So we just wait for everything to load in. I might be in trouble because I might be in an open lobby. I might have to log out and log back in. They do that. They kick you out of the private and put you into an open all the damn time. Alright, I'm just going to cut the video and then I'll come back. Oakley dokley. They kicked me into an open lobby with a bunch of people running around blowing each other up, so I had to adjust that. My mic on? 1, 2, 3, 4. His mouth's not really moving. So I'm back in a closed lobby. There, see, there's my truck, my name on it. Not my second character. Here's the truck. I didn't put any like the flashy stuff in the back window or anything. I just didn't. You couldn't really see it too well, so it's like, what's the point of putting a neon sign in the back window or anything? Yeah, I like this truck. Tell you, I like this truck more than I like that motorcycle that I was driving around on. And the reason I got the all-terrain tires is I find that if you have the all-terrain tires on, it seems to have a bit more traction. Because I've been switching the tires around a bunch. And I find with the lowrider tires and stuff, I was sliding around more, but with the all-terrain, I wasn't. So that's why I have the all-terrain on. And maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I feel like they give you more traction. And I have a few different other trucks, and I feel like, the all-terrain tires versus the regular tires don't seem to really do anything. But for this vehicle, I kind of feel like they do give you more traction. So I threw them on. So got all the different suspension stuff. Did everything they're supposed to. You're supposed to tilt it back like this, and then you drive along as fast as you can, right? And you're supposed to go so fast, and it's the fastest vehicle. Well, here's the thing. Stats. Vehicle. Okay, top of the screen. Highest speed in our road vehicle. Right? 150.06 miles per hour. And it's the motorcycle. Right? Now, even if this truck, they say this truck goes about 137. Even if you break that and you get up to 140, 142, 143, you still need another 10 to get it up to 150. Somebody on Reddit said they got this truck up to 153. But there's no evidence of them getting it up there. It's just their word. I'm supposed to just take their word for it, right? I mean, with that, somebody could say they got the scooter up to 190, and we're just supposed to take his word for it. Oh, I drove at 190 miles an hour. Yeah, I just got on the scooter, no mods, nothing. I stole it from some guy on the street. Went 190 miles an hour. It's on my stat screen. Well, can we see your stat screen? I'm busy. I'm just saying, like, no YouTuber that I can find has put on their stat screen and shown the Slamvan to be the fastest vehicle online. They're all just saying it's the fastest vehicle online, and we're just supposed to take their word for it. And I'm not saying they're liars. I'm just saying maybe they're misspoken. Maybe they made a mistake. I want to be proven wrong. I like this truck more than I like that motorcycle. I like the motorcycle, but I actually like my truck more. In real life, I have a pickup truck. I have a bigger pickup truck than this, but my pickup truck's a diesel. But still, I like pickup trucks. I like them more than motorcycles. This is one of my garages, and I'm out at this garage, and I didn't pull into this garage because that truck's not parked at this garage. But this motorcycle is. And I'm missing a few things because I wasn't driving a couple of cars, so I sold them. Because it's like, well, I don't need them, I'm not driving them. So this is the motorcycle that did that speed. Let's see. Mod shop. I'm gonna show you. I'm pretty sure I got all the mods up on it and everything. Unless someone's been monkeying with my motorcycle. So I only got this one in the Innovation, I think it's called. They both came out at the same time, and I actually like the other motorcycle. You know, just the cruiser motorcycle better. Whoops. I actually like the cruiser better. Again, it doesn't go nearly as fast, but I don't know, just if I was gonna have a motorcycle, I'd have a motorcycle like a cruiser, not a crotch rocket.
Here for the magic touch?
Repair.
Better than new.
Armor full. Brakes full. Engine full. Lights, plate, spray, cell, transmission, turbo. And well, the wheels are the wheels, right? I do have the bulletproof tires. If that, no, I don't think that makes any big of a difference, but so basically I have all the acceleration boosts and stuff that I can get to make it accelerate as fast as I can. And with this bike, I've been able to cruise down the road, you have to pop a wheelie the whole time, or else you don't get it up there. I think it only goes about 105, 110 at the most, just driving it like this. I don't think it'll go up to that high, just driving it without popping a wheelie. You gotta pop the wheelie, and you gotta do it for good long distance, right? And that's the problem, because cars keep getting in the way, right? Yee! Whoa! Yikes. I don't want to get into an accident. I know it's just a game, but still. Let's go over to here. See if Lester's home or at work. No, but basically I have the stat to prove that I've driven this bike faster than what most people are saying the Slamvan goes, and I just think the claim to fame has to actually be, you actually have to show the claim to fame. And I don't mind if somebody's like, hey, how's it going? Yeah, and shows me their stats and their, you know, road vehicle driven the fastest. It says the Slamvan, and it says highest speed in a road vehicle, and it's higher than what I got. I don't mind it if you show me it. You don't have to be a dick about it or anything. You can just show me. I'm not going to get angry or anything. I'm a pretty easygoing guy. I just think that people are just mistaken when they're saying the fastest road vehicle is the Slamvan at 137 is what I keep hearing, when I've gotten this bike up to 150. You know, and that meant when people were saying that the Banshee was the fastest too, that they were still wrong. It was this bike, and I don't mind this bike and everything. But like I said, I like the Slamvan better. I don't mind this bike, but like I've never been a crotch rocket guy, so I only have this. This is my only crotch rocket. I thought it was kind of cool looking. It's easy to pop a wheelie on, so that means when you're gonna go over a ramp, you can kind of pop the front end up, so you don't hit the front end and go flying over the handlebars of the bike that easily. And that's all I have to say. Is like I'm just looking for somebody to actually show me the stats of the Slamvan going over 150 miles an hour, and nobody will show them. And I've been looking for hours and hours, and I've been looking for a couple of days now. I've just come to the conclusion maybe it's not out there, or maybe I have to challenge people to show it to me. And that's all I'm doing. Like, you don't have to be a dick about it. I like the Slamvan too. I'm just looking for actual proof that it really is the fastest online vehicle. And with that, I am going to end this video. I'm just gonna jump down here. I will end the video. See you next time, and may the force be with you.